I'm from Cameroon.
Yeah, shout out to Cameroon.
I served 7 years U.S. Navy and 21 years Army National Guard.
Hello, friends. This is Jums of the Jums TV. Thank you for stopping by, and you're welcome. Right now, I am in Fort Gregg-Adams, Virginia. This is a military base here in Virginia. They say that's how Americans call military. They say military. Yeah, military. Anyway, you get the point. So this is a military base, and yeah, I'm just here to do a kind of a social experiment, right? I'm Nigerian, in case you didn't know, and I've lived in Africa for the better part of my life. Yes, I lived in Nigeria and I lived in Ghana. And I've seen how both military behave. I've seen how the Nigerian military behave. I've seen how the Ghana military behave. I've seen how they act when it comes to civilians wearing camouflage. As you can see right now, I'm in a camouflage. And just in case you didn't know, I am not a military person. I've never been in the military. Yeah, I'm just here to find out what actual military personnel feel about civilians wearing a camouflage. You get, so this base is predominantly for the army, but I think you can also find some naval officers and other military people. Yeah, I'm just a layman. So yeah, come along with me. Let's learn a thing or two. And for my people back home, I hope you're able to learn something from this video. I don't know if the issue Nigeria and Ghana military have with regards to camouflage, I don't know if it's everywhere in Africa. So let me know what country you're from in Africa, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know how your military treats you when you wear camouflage. Okay, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Anybody else got ID?
No, just me.
Just you?
Yes, please. So back home in Nigeria, for instance, I know that it's almost a crime. It's not in the law, but it's almost a crime for you to wear a camouflage just because the army officers will probably feel like you're impersonating them or something like that. I don't know. I feel like they are more lenient in Ghana and they are not as harsh as Nigeria, right? So in Nigeria, it's almost impossible to wear camouflage and walk about. But in Ghana, I mean, it's nobody's going to really harass you. But here in the US, no one really cares. That's something I like about the US, because the US, they are more lenient. They said these are drill sergeants. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just take you along. It's really big, so there's no way I can show you guys everywhere, but just show you how big. It's like a small city, in my opinion, right? Where a lot is going on. They have hostels, they have their training ground, they have hospitals, canteens. I don't know about other African countries, but Ghana and Nigeria, we need to be a little bit more flexible. It's not the fact that I'm wearing a camouflage doesn't mean that I'm trying to take your job from you or I'm impersonating you. So yeah, see some of them, they just went to get some snacks. So this, I'm told this is an example of a coast guard. They said they're the ones that what that guard the coast. In case, yes, for those coming, if you are a visitor, you need to get a visitor's pass. You might have seen already in the video that I have a pass, so that's why I'm able to enter. But if you do not have I have an ID card anyway. But if you don't have an identification or a pass, you need to get one. So not a civilian cannot just enter. But I'm a civilian, but a civilian with an ID card. Yeah, I just thought you guys should know. I've zoomed it in, don't worry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see. So would you say that everything a soldier needs is on this base? Everything. So you really don't need to step out of the base. No. African food. You guys heard. Like we saw that day at Petersburg. Yeah, so except you want to look for African food, but other than that, everything, clothing, will take you to the military store where they call it exchange, where they have customized outfits and things. I mean, souvenirs, clothing, perfume, everything you need basically is there. So, yeah, these are hostels, right? See how big they are. See how big these hostels are.
They are done with their class.
Okay, so
This
they're
is
done with their
AIT.
daily
This
activities.
AIT, they take them to their class and then the bus bring them back.
So do they have to work in a single file? Because it looks like they're all
You need to work in a
working.
single file. You see the way they work. You
Yes,
cannot just
they're
cross the
working.
road. There's a way you need to walk.
You cannot just go zigzag,
You cannot
Abby.
just go and cross road like that.
So what happens if you don't follow the line?
We are following. We are breaking military rules.
Oh wow!
There's a
And you could be punished for it. So this one just came back from class. So
Yeah, they
You
just
have to be a certain height.
yeah, they use intelligence.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
I think it's back at home that you have to. They use height because here I've seen. I'm not height shaming anybody, but people who would, if they were back home, they will not be considered. So they are currently doing physical training. So are these basic training or AIT? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Let me see if I can get a clearer view for you guys. Let me block his plate number. Cool, right? So anyway, the clip you saw before this one, the guys doing training in AIT. That's advanced individual training. That's the level after basic training. Can you tell us what country you're from?
Oh, I'm from Cameroon.
Yeah, shout out to Cameroon. What branch of the military are you in?
I'm in the Navy.
Navy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So what are your thoughts about a civilian wearing a camouflage
Oh, I don't have any problem with that.
at
I
all?
like it. Any problem.
It's
Yeah,
okay to wear
okay
it.
with me.
Why do we have an issue with it back home? Because I know
I
that
think it's for security reasons.
but
Yes, some
isn't
people
it,
use it to harass others. For me, that's what I think. So.
yeah, but I mean, isn't it supposed to be the same security reason here that shouldn't allow people wear it? But I mean, everyone is free to wear it. What do you think?
For me, I think they don't use it here like the way they use it back in Africa.
Back. Okay, so you think it's basically because of security.
Security.
So you think that it's okay to not
wear
wear it back home?
Yeah,
Ah.
I think it's not okay to. Yeah, you shouldn't wear it in Africa.
Back home, really? Okay, if you say so, no problem. Thank you so much.
thank
Yeah, what branch of the military are you in?
Army.
Army. Okay. Do I look like a military person?
There's no, to me, there's no clear definition of that. So,
Okay, okay, all right. So, what are your thoughts about a civilian wearing a camouflage?
for me personally,
Yeah.
I just think everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It's their body, their choice. So,
Oh, okay. So it doesn't really bother you?
no.
Even on base here, it doesn't bother
Correct.
you? Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Are you a veteran?
Yes, I am, ma'am.
Okay. What branch of the military were you in?
I served 7 years U.S. Navy and 21 years Army National Guard.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice. So, what do you think about civilians wearing camouflage?
I believe it's part of the First Amendment. It's your expression. You should be able to express yourself in any way you see fit. Just please do me a favor and don't disrespect the uniform.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. So, what part of the military are you in? Are you in the army or in the navy?
Duty, army.
You're in the army.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at first glance, do I look like a military person?
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't.
You can know, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can really know. But,
Okay. You don't have a particular look? No.
no.
Okay.
I think the only thing like around here would be like if you're a student,
Yeah.
then you can kind of tell. But
Okay.
other than that, I can't really tell.
Okay, so what are your thoughts about a civilian? By the way, I'm a civilian. Yeah, what are your thoughts about a civilian wearing a camouflage?
I don't really think anything of it.
Uh, and even on base here.
Yeah, not me personally. 'Cause,
Okay.
I mean, I'm into like clothes. Like,
Yeah.
And I say the army, but I'm into clothes, so like I get it.
Yeah.
Like even me, like if I'm outside and I
Yeah.
have like camouflage, like that, I do that too. So,
So you don't feel threatened by a civilian wearing a camouflage?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
yeah, I didn't even know like people did.
Oh, really? Yeah. Cause I know back from where I come from,
Mm.
some people get scared. I don't know if you're scared or they get threatened by, especially military men. They
Mm.
get threatened by people wearing camouflage. So that's
Okay.
why I want to know if
Oh, yeah.
you think the same
no,
thing
I
as
don't.
well.
I don't know.
You know, okay. All right. Thank you very much. What
Yeah.
branch of the military are you in?
I'm in the Army.
In the army. What's
Mhm.
your rank, if you don't mind?
I am an E7, Sergeant First Class.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about a civilian wearing a camouflage?
I don't
On
have no
base.
issues with it. Just long as, no civilian trying to put on the uniform and try to say they're a soldier and they're not, because you can't impersonate a soldier if you're not a soldier.
Yeah.
That's the only issue I have. But like that, I don't
Yeah.
I don't mind at all. My children, they
Yeah.
wear camouflage. I have a 14-year-old. He'll wear camouflage to school. My older kids will wear camouflage. For a long time, I wouldn't wear camouflage
Oh,
outside
really?
of the uniform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a personal thing.
It was a personal thing because I'm always in camouflage.
Okay.
So I wouldn't wear camouflage.
Okay.
So that's why. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Do I look like someone in the military?
I mean, that's the thing though.
Yeah.
Because it's hard, sometimes I could call it,
Mhm.
even if people in civilian clothes, but we are so diverse, it wouldn't be surprised to me if you said you was in the Army.
Okay.
And that's what I love about the Army too, is that
Okay.
it's so diverse where
Okay.
you could call it. And a lot of times when I'm in civilian clothes, people don't know I'm in the Army.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
No
ma'am.
problem.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
You
too.
have a great day.
Okay, and you too.
Thank you.
My mic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No
I
problem.
don't
Thank
want to
you.
be stealing.
Huh?
Y'all have a good